Ladies and gentlemen, this is Christian Hanna Horror today. We went to the 2nd and Charles, which is kind of like a Books-A-Million, and I lucked out. I got a kick-ass Laserdisc haul, and I'm going to show you what I got. It's not all horror. Actually, a lot of it isn't, but man, it was a good price. It's really fun buying Laserdiscs in a store, which doesn't happen that often. But I lucked out. This store actually, I bought some last time, some James Bond films. I never really showed them because I didn't know if y'all would like them. I'm not a big James Bond guy, but they were cool, letterboxed edition, so I got them. If you want to see them, drop a comment. But let me show you what we got. Right here is the King Kong. This is the RKO collection. No, not Randy Orton. And it also is a double feature. The Son of Kong. Now that artwork is insane. I really think that's really cool. And I was excited to get that, and I didn't know I was getting Son of Kong until I bought it, because that's the back side, and they had this front side showing. Now I've never heard of this release, but I'm glad I got it because it's a double feature. Next up is Starman, John Carpenter. I can't say too much about it because I haven't seen it, but I'm fixing to remedy that situation. Sydney's giving me a it's a so-so movie, but what does she know? So there's the back side of it. This I'm really excited about. Collector's edition of E.T. It's a little beat up. I'm going to keep it for as good condition as I can. It comes with 3 or 4 discs. It's on CAV, meaning that it's only 30 minutes to a side. But this was like the movie lovers edition and the home format lovers edition. So that artwork's insane. I love it. So that's E.T. Turner and Hooch. I hope that's how you say it. It's Hooch. Tom Hanks. I saw this. I was like, I'm gonna get it. There's that. How I Live My Life. Risky Business. And that comes in stereo. Warner Brothers home video. I love this movie. It's a good Tom Cruise movie. His movies are very hit and miss with me, but I do like Risky Business. My favorite movie of all time, not really, but I love it, Rain Man. I thought Dustin Hoffman did a great job. And I'll be man enough to admit it, I related more to Tom Cruise in this movie than Dustin Hoffman. I understand how frustrating it can be dealing with people with disorders, being a nurse. But I'm not a dickhead like he was, obviously. But I can understand how frustrating it is dealing with those kinds of people. But at the very end of the movie, they got it all worked out, which is good. It's a gatefold, so there's that side. Here's the other side. There's Rain Man. Jean-Claude Van Damme's Lionheart, which I love this movie. I was excited to actually find it on Laserdisc, and there's been many times on the internet I was about to buy it and then I just didn't and got something else. But the powers that be finally decided that I needed to have it. So there's Lionheart. Alright, y'all shoot me now because I haven't seen these, but I'm fixing to see them finally. Die Hard. That's a gatefold too, but it's nothing too crazy to show. Was never a big Bruce Willis guy, but the older I get, the more I like him, because he's kind of a jerk, and the older I get, I'm more of a jerk myself. Die Hard 2. You can see where we're going with this. We got all 3 of them in here. And I never heard anything bad about these movies. They must be pretty popular since they're still making them. And I actually hear that this is a fan favorite, is Die Hard with a Vengeance. A lot of people seem to really like that one. So I will be giving that a shot as well. So there's Die Hard 3. With a Vengeance. The Never Ending Story. The band Atreyu got their name from this movie. And that's a true story. You can ask them yourself if you can talk to the guys, but no, they said it in interviews. So that's that. Never Ending Story. Batman from '89. Obviously, they wouldn't release the new ones today because Laserdiscs aren't made no more. But Yep, this is the one with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson, which I'm not a big Batman guy, but I do like the Michael Keaton Batman the most. He's my Batman. I grew up with him. Y'all, the rest of them can eat a dick. And Jack Nicholson. Story about this real quick. I wasn't going to tell it, but I'm going to tell it. Jack Nicholson was so sure that the movie was going to do good that he made a choice not to get paid up front. He'd rather take 10% of commission. That's how sure he was the movie was going to be a hit. Well, he made a good choice, put it that way, because he ended up making a lot more money. And that's just Jack Nicholson for you. And the last two I got, which I gotta admit, I'm not a Star Wars geek, but this is pretty fucking awesome. Empire Strikes Back widescreen edition. That's pretty freaking awesome. Got the original wrap on it. It's a gatefold, but I don't want to take this off. It's even got the old THX sticker on it. So whoever owned this was a good Laserdisc owner. They understood how to keep. They wanted to keep things nice and clean, even though they smell like smoke. So there's the Empire Strikes Back, and that's my favorite cover art, one of the two that I have, because it's purple and I love purple. And it's got a trooper guy on it. And here's the last one I got. Return of the Jedi. I'm just kidding. Return of the Jedi. I know how to say it. With this is the last one that was made out of the original three. And I used to watch these so much as a kid. I kind of just got out of them as I got older. But hell, now I'll watch them again because it'll be fun to watch them on Laserdisc. So actually, this even says it includes a new interview with George Lucas. I never saw that. But that's pretty cool. But that is the Laserdisc update. It's been a long ass time since I've done one of those. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a comment on which ones you like the most. We'll see y'all.